Hi, we're coming live from Harvey Bay. We're fishing the Great Sandy Straits today. I'm Andrew from Hervey Bay flying sport fishing, and we have Trav on the rod and also our guide Pete. Oh, we just missed one. Now Hervey Bay is on the Fraser Coast, 300 kilometres north of Brisbane, and we have the beautiful Sandy Straits and Platypus Bay. Now it's pretty famous for our whales, which are here from July right through to November, but another thing it's really famous for is our fishing. Sensational fishing in this calm water, it's just absolutely great. So we're just spinning metals here, and we're chasing broad bar or grey mackerel. So it's pretty basic stuff, anyone can do it, and they're a great fish. Might just have to speed up the spin, maybe let it sink a bit more.
Oh, you there for a second?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, I was there.
So a little bit about Fraser Island. Fraser Island's 123 kilometres long, and it has its world famous 75-mile beach on the eastern side. Fraser Island's known as Kagari to the traditional Bachelor tribe, the Aboriginal tribe or landowners of Fraser Island, and it's World Heritage listed. The 75-mile beach has some great features. You've got Mahino, which is halfway along Fraser Island, which is a shipwreck, an old World War II hospital vessel, I believe, and also Eli Creek. Eli Creek produces like 1 million litres of water a day, which pours straight out into the ocean, which is pretty cool. So on the western side in Hervey Bay area, we've obviously got the township of Hervey Bay with the famous Urangan Pier, which is nearly 1 kilometre long, and that also has some great fishing. So the fish are just gone a little bit quiet just at the moment, so we're going to have to mix it up a bit. Maybe just drop back a bit on the motor. So you can see we're using the bow mount electric, and this is holding us here in place, and we're just trying to locate these fish so we can show you nice fish. So with Hervey Bay, we've also got areas in the Great Sandy Straits like Tin Can Bay and Rainbow Beach, small townships, Boonaroo, Poona, those sort of areas which are great locations for travelling anglers and provide really calm waters. And it's great for species like brim, whiting, flathead, and those bread and butter species. Ooh, fish. All right, so I run a guided sport fishing operation. We have 4 boats. This is Pete's boat, which is a 21-foot centre console. We also have another 21-foot centre console and a 19 and an 18-foot centre console. So these boats are set up for sport fishing. We can take 2 or 3 guests and cater for personalised sport fishing trips, mostly targeting mackerel, trevally, tuna. That's all. There's a nice fish, and also reef species as well. All right, I might actually get a rod in my hand and see if we can catch one. All right, this is the sort of tackle we're using. Just a spinning reel and a metal spinner. So pretty basic stuff. And all we're going to do is cast this out and retrieve it really quick and see if we can catch one of these guys. Moving around on us, eh? Yeah. All right. Come here. Yep, there he is. So got him on. This is a mackerel, so I'm just going to bring him in here. Now these things they're really soft fighters, but when they see the boat they often take off and do a little screaming run. So great little sport fish, really good table fish. All right, I'll just lead him around into the net. So it's a very quick fight, so he's pretty lively. We'll just slowly bring him around. Righto, mate. There we go. Easy as that. Right, there he is. Beautiful Harvey Bay broadbar mackerel. These guys are found anywhere from about Broome in the west right through to here, right across the top of Australia. Great eating fish, great sport fish, very typical of what we chase around Harvey Bay. And not a bad fish on the plate either. So this guy will be probably cooked up tonight at a local restaurant and should really go down a treat. So we'll just put him down the back, travel, keep fishing there, and we'll come back to you soon.
Straight in there or not?
Yeah, just put him there for now. Oh, he's on it. All right.
Where do you want to be?
No, you're right, keep going. All good. Just keep going as you were. I won't. All right, let's have another cast. So a little bit about fish species we target in Hervey Bay is we've got a few unique things that happen here. One is we've got a overlap of southern and northern species. So we get the cold waters from the south, then the tropical waters sort of overlap in Hervey Bay, and that brings some great fishing and great species into Hervey Bay. One of the unique things we have is a black marlin run. So we get a small juvenile black marlin that runs on the west side of Fraser Island, and these fish run on the flats and the shallows. So it's to catch a black marlin in sort of 6 to 8 feet of water is pretty unique, and that's the only place in the world that I know that it happens. So we've got that. We've also got long-tailed tuna, golden trevally, and other species, queenfish, that run on the flats. And these flats are 40 kilometres of beaches basically that we can target these species on, and they run in the shallows, and it's sight fishing. Is quite exciting. Fly fishermen love it, as well as conventional fishermen. So that's pretty cool. And also during the winter months we get a nice run of red snapper like you get down south. These fish sort of range up to about 6 or 7 kilos, and they're caught in about 40 or 50 foot of water, which is pretty cool, good fun, and yeah, very unique. And they pull really hard and they release very well because they're in shallow water. Other species we have, obviously we've got reef species like coral trout, cod, sweet lip, things like that, which are more reef dwellers. And we get our bait ball action as well through autumn. So we get long-tailed tuna, mac tuna, Spanish mackerel, spotty mackerel, school mackerel, all those. Oh, there's one right on the lure. Oh, we nearly ate it. All these species mix together and feed on the bait in autumn, which is pretty exciting.
They're back again.
They're back. We're back on here, so fish are just starting to come back to life. So a lot of our fishing is with lures. So we do a lot of lure fishing. You can bait fish and target those other species. Oh, Pete had a bite. Let's see if we can get another one for a bit of entertainment. So if you don't have a boat and you're visiting Hervey Bay, there's also lots of beaches. You've got Shelley Beach at Torquay. You've got the Orangan Pier, which makes for some great land-based fishing. You can catch anything on the Orangan Pier, from GTs to cobia to mackerels, bream whiting, flathead, all that stuff. So the Fraser Coast has lots of opportunities for people that don't have a boat. And if you don't have a boat and you want to get out on a boat, you can also obviously book guides like us. There's hire boat companies, all that sort of thing. And it's always a good day out on the water. Now the whales on Hervey Bay, they come from July to October. That's a big migration that comes right up the east coast, and it comes to Hervey Bay, and they sit around Hervey Bay and carve their young. Oh, and Pete's on. Pete's got a nice one here. Take my shoes off and slip over. Another broad bar mackerel. Just going to slip him in the net. Ooh, he's not quite ready. Here he is. Oh, another one following. You could almost see that on the camera. Here he comes. Maybe. It's important not to rush these fish. You rush them too hard, and often they'll throw hooks next to the boat. It becomes pretty dangerous, so we'll just slowly bring him in. Here he goes. Maybe this time. He's only just pinned, and he's in the net. Got him on. Got Trav's on again.
Up there or?
Come down. I'll come down here. All right, so we just let that fish of Pete's go, and Trav's just hooked another one. So see how we go. These things, they pull hard. I don't think he's quite ready, but he's in the net. Oh. Got the hook out there.
Got him?
Yep, got him, mate. All right. There he is. Trav's broad bar mackerel. Now this one we've got a couple for our dinner, which we're going to cook up at the restaurant. So we're going to let this guy go. Nice fish, probably about 3 kilos. Beautiful fish. So we'll just get him back. Now it's very important when you are fishing, you are catching release, you do get them back as quick as you can. And we all know that that they're a great resource for the environment and for us in the future. So best thing is to let them go if you don't need them. And oh, we've got another one here. So anyway, I was talking about the whales before. So the whales come through from July right through to November in Harvey Bay. And the whale migration is pretty unique to Harvey Bay because they actually hang around and play in Harvey Bay and bring up their young. So we have a great opportunity to watch whales, and we see them quite often when we're fishing. There's also a great fleet of whale watching operators in Harvey Bay, which offer great service as well. So just talking and fishing in general throughout Australia, there's some great destinations that you can plan your next trip. And a lot of trips can be planned around fishing, and you might see destinations and things that you might not normally see if just on a normal holiday.
That was a big one.
That was a great fish. So some great destinations around Australia might be such as Exmouth. That's some great operators there. You've also got the Kimberleys, Darwin, some good fishing around that area, right through to Weipa, Cairns, Mackay, Airlie Beach, Gladstone region, Fraser Coast, even down through Tweed, North Coast, New South Wales. Sydney even has an excellent sport fishing region as well. Oh, there's another one. Oh, these mackerel just going nuts. I'm going to get a rod. Pete's just hooked another one. The great thing about this is you can do this with your kids, any age, it doesn't matter. There's other ways we can catch them other than spinning the lures, but you know, to bring kids out and to experience this sort of fishing, it's pretty good. Another thing about fishing, it's just such a family sport, so everyone can enjoy it. Oh, he's nearly in the net. He's almost too big. There he is. So it's another great one. So what we're going to do with this, guys, we're going to get the hook out real quick. Trav's going to just a single hook there, so it's going to come out easy. And he's away with a hook in him still.
Is he hooked again?
I think so.
Back at that little T-handle that's there.
Oh, yeah.
T-handle's
Oh yeah, I'll use that one. Is he still there? No.
Just got off.
He's away. That's all good. And that's how you let him go, real quick. Oh, we got another one. Going off on this side. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, right, here he comes. So we'll just net this guy. Oh, there's another one. Here he goes. All right. I'll just get the hook out of him. Comes. There he goes. All right. So there we go, another great fish from the Sandy Strait region. As you can see, we're surrounded by land and islands, so to be able to target these sort of species in calm waters, it's pretty special, and it's a great thing about the Fraser Coast. So we'll just let him go. There he goes. Swam off strong. How good. Yeah, they're thick as. So I'm actually going to have a cast. Oh, there he is. So all we're going to do with this, just one way we target these mackerels, we're just going to throw this out, let it sink to the bottom, and rewind it back nice and quick. A fast retrieve, and sometimes you can do a short sort of pause in the middle, but they really like it fast. Oh! The glare, yeah. Actually, yeah, we do. You can probably almost get one on the GoPro. Oh, there! Oh, bit off. We lost him.
He is human.
There we go. Pete's on. So we've got about 6 or 7 mackerel in this short amount of time, which has been pretty good. So obviously fishing is not always like this anywhere you go. It's not this hot, but when you're on them, you're on them. And we're on them. So I'm going to just got, yeah, I will. Just get that hook remover. Where is it, mate?
It's back here. In the bucket.
Yep. All right, because we've caught a few already, we've got enough for feed. We're going to let this guy go right beside the boat. So we're not even going to touch this guy. So I've just got a hook remover. Don't know if you can see that. So we're just going to put this in the hook and let him go like that. So that was a good release. That fish will swim for another day. All right, I'm just going to wash. My hands are just slippery. Yeah, I just need to tie a lure on. We lost 2. All right, so I'm just going to tie this lure on real quick. Got him on. So we've touched on the whales, which are here from July to October. Or other wildlife you'll see when you're visiting the Fraser Coast, or any fishing anywhere on the east coast for that matter, is you also see a lot of green turtles. So Harvey, we're on again. We've got another one. Harvey Bay's got a big population of green turtles which live on the sand flats along the west side of Fraser Island and on the reefs. Also got loggerhead, and I've also seen a few leatherback turtles as well. So that's a few turtle species. We also get dugongs and bottlenose dolphins and Indo-Pacific dolphins. So there's a great diverse range of wildlife you see while you're fishing out here. I might get that. This is a good fish. He's a big one. So I might just get the tense moments you always land in these big ones. Here he comes. he won't fit in the net. Just pull on him a bit, mate. The net's actually too small for this one. Can you believe that? Plus the tide was folding the net back. Try again. The net going the right way. Okay, here's a big one. All right. Oh, here's a good fish. Oh, this is Trav's nice fish. So this one's a bit bigger. It's quite a hefty fish. Now that there would easily feed quite a few families, but we've got enough today, so we're gonna let him go. There he goes. That's great. All right. Ooh, another one. Oh! See if we can get another one. They're following the lures and they're nosing it just about. They're so close to eating the lure, it's not funny. Oh. Has anyone got a spoon on? Oh! Yeah, there he is! Got him on. Another great fish. So if you're planning your next holiday in Australia, why not thinking about choosing a fishing destination like the Fraser Coast? Great place to holiday with the family. Plenty of stuff to do for the kids. Great parks, great cafes, restaurants. Most of all, we have great fishing. Let's get the hook out of this guy. All right, there we go. There's another broadbar mackerel, the last one for the day. Thanks for joining us on this live cross. We look forward to seeing you on the bow. See you later. Thank you.